It is TJ back again with another video here at Gold Label Sports. So to start the video off, I have the winner of giveaway number 2. Drum roll, please. The winner of this giveaway will be getting 3 booster packs. We got right here, we got Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, and a Chilling Rain, all from Sword and Shield. So you'll be getting those. You'll also be getting a 2007 Upper Deck LeBron PSA 9 card right here. And then you're gonna be getting a Panini Chronicles Draft Picks 2021 Mega Box, sealed, of course. Congratulations, Adam Puckett. Congratulations. I reached out to you already how to claim your prize. So congratulations, like I said, Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoy a nice variety of Pokemon sports and cards and wax and all that stuff. So let's announce giveaway number 3, okay? All my Pokemon people, I know you guys either collect ETBs, you always want the next set, or you just want some cards to pull. So this is for y'all. We have a ETB Fusion Strike right here. Look at that. Found these in a Target the other day, and I thought all y'all had to get it sealed up, as you guys can see. So if you want to win a ETB from Fusion Strike, all you have to do, like this video, subscribe if you are new, and comment below in a sentence of when you joined the hobby, when you guys started investing in Pokemon cards, and what has been your greatest moment on your collecting journey so far. So I want to know what your greatest collecting moment is. That could be a Grail card that you've been chasing, like a Charizard or something like that. It could be finally, sending in a ton of cards to get graded and getting back great grades from PSA or wherever you get your, cards graded from. So any highlight that you think hits the top of the list, I want to know about it in the comments. I'll be picking a winner the next video, and we'll go from there. So today's topic of this video, we're gonna hop right in. It has been a highly requested topic for a long time, and it's something that I kind of want to briefly dive into, but also give you guys some applicable tips and suggestions on how you can maximize this topic. So we're going to be getting in on your portfolio allocation. How much of your money should be invested into sports cards, how much your money should be invested in Pokemon cards, how much of your money should be in sealed product like this ETB or like the Draft Picks Mega Box, but also how much should be invested in comics. So a lot of people have been asking this, like I said. Personally right now my split is 70% Pokemon cards, about 20%, 25% into comics right now, and then the remaining, percentages to equal out 100. So the reason why this is kind of, important, your allocation is everything. So it's where your money's going and where your money is working. So, in my Pokemon, I'm buying literally Charizard only right now. So 70% of my money that's going into my investments is going into Charizards. The reason why is because Charizard is insanely low in your risk. Okay, and right now those super rare Charizards that you never thought you possibly could get are attainable. Awesome moment for anyone that's in Pokemon card investing, because you can get these cards now for pretty low prices considering your budget. So now we're gonna go right down the line, guys, right? So we have, like I said, we have the 70 in Pokemon, and now we have the 25% into comic books. Comic books are a little tricky. Right now you guys should be focusing on getting a lot of Spider-Man in the Golden Age, but if you can't get the Golden Age, go to the Silver Age, and I would kind of stop there. There are some Bronze Age comics that are really valuable. I have a mix right now of Golden, Silver, and Bronze Age comics. ungraded and graded, so you can get a mix. Comic books is a market that's very untapped. I've said this in a bunch of videos before. You can make a lot of money in the comic book market right now. It's a market that a lot of people are coming into. There's really only that core group of people that are really, investing their money into comics and flipping comics, making money back on their initial investments and creating, great side income through. But also they're just collecting them because they love to collect, and that's obviously what the most important part of it is you want to collect what you love, and try to make a profit off of it in the long term. Don't really focus on the short term because a lot of the markets have changed. So right now I'm focusing on that for comics is, the golden age I'm looking at first, then the really early silver age, and then kind of the later silver age and some bronze age. No modern right now. I'm really just focusing on the lower population, highest grades possible, and a lot of signatures. Stan Lee, Chris Claremont, anyone who's designed covers or key indicators in the storyline of creating, that outline as well. So only leaves 5%, guys. So 5% is going to sports cards right now. All right, specifically LeBron James, Michael Jordan. I'm going to be adding in some Kobe Bryant too, just because those are honestly my core three that go up in the most in value. Their market is not, even though their market has a lot of people in it, it's not volatile. It's a very consistent market. So you kind of know what you're going to get with every purchase, and you kind of know what's expected, right? LeBron's the only one playing right now. Unfortunately, Kobe, passed away unexpectedly, and Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time. So Michael Jordan, very safe. Anyone who's looking to get that, same thing like Charizard's. His cards are very much attainable as well. Those cards that you couldn't get 3 months ago, start looking at them again. They're very, very attainable. LeBron, he's playing well this year, but he's been hurt a bunch. Lakers aren't doing too hot, so that would be probably your second choice. Kobe, I think Kobe's market is extremely undervalued, but I think people are also disrespecting that he passed away and not really putting too much money around there, only a couple key cards. So that's kind of my focus right now, right? And why is allocation important? I'm going to expand on this for a few minutes as well. Allocation is important because it gives you a specific strategy that you can follow, right? At the end of the day, if you're just throwing your money wherever, you're not going to make, good returns on your initial investments when it's time to sell. Minimum amounts you need to honestly wait to sell is obviously if you see a spike in popularity and you want to move some cash around, make a little bit of profit. If there's something that big happens, like the Lakers win the championship, Michael Jordan's anniversary of like a huge championship win or a moment, but also like Kobe, right? There's significance behind his cards because he's not here anymore. Anniversaries and stuff like that of his death, XYZ, those are going to cause short-term spikes you can capitalize on, but expect 6 to 8 month holds on Pokemon, comics, and sports, and then kind of make your move. So that's why it's important, because you're able to follow that strategy and understand that there's a right time to buy these cards in comics, there's a right time to sell these cards in comics, and there's a right time to flip these cards in comics, and not kind of look back. So as long as you guys follow a disciplined strategy, you're going to create long-term wealth for yourself. Something over here that we're doing, like I said, we're really taking our initial collection and really beefing it up in value and selling off all the lower graded cards that aren't worth much. So there's always a way to keep the needle moving. And if you keep the needle moving, you're going to notice that you're going to improve in areas that you may be weak in, and that's a great sign. So always keep the kind of the one foot in front of the other when it comes to your investments. And at the end of the day too, be expected to take a loss or two. It happens. You're never going to time the market perfectly, and you're never going to time and tag your allocation perfectly on your investments. But if you get pretty close, which is very possible if you find and follow the right strategies, you're going to set yourself up for big success. So, that's kind of, why allocation is important, because of that strategy. That's my current allocation and what's making us the most long-term profit and short-term profit. And that's also, a really good allocation strategy of, that 70 in Pokemon cards, and this is for me. 70 Pokemon for Charizards mainly, that 25 into comics, and then the 5% into sports. Now, if you're gonna swap those out and you're a comics person, switch it out, 70% comics, 25% Pokemon, 5% into sports. If you're a sports person, 70%, but really only high-end stuff right now. That's stuff that's moving around the most. And then I would really switch it up. I would probably go 50, 25, and then another 25. So I wouldn't really, move too much around, but I would also, not get stuck in one avenue, right? So you can really swap those, like I said, you can swap those two 25s out and really allocate the sports. So if I have a huge amount in sports cards, right, like 50%, and I feel like I'm overdoing it, that's why I said you can raise it back down to 25, you can adjust, you can swap out different allocations, but you do want to test out different strategies every, if things aren't working, you want to swap them out probably after 2 months. You can kind of see results, you can kind of see what's working after 2 months. But if things are working, minimum of 6 to 8 month hold to really see gains in market, the market either moving in your favor or not moving in your favor. And then based on that data and based on kind of what's happening now, you can adjust and move around your investments. So hope you guys understood kind of this value in allocation. Remember to drop your all-time best moment in your sports cards, Pokemon cards, or comic book investing journey, and then you will be entered in to win this ETB right here, Fusion Strike, brand new set that just came out for Pokemon. And I'll throw in some other mystery goodies. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is TJ with Gold Label Sports. Subscribe if you're new, smash the like button, and we'll see you guys in the next video.